Hello, my name is Matt. Have you ever given a speech that lacked excitement? Your thoughts, your ideas were not strung together the way you intended them to be. The words that came out of your mouth, they lacked the luster that you that you desired when you gave that presentation. Don't beat yourself up. We've all been there. That's why we joined Toastmasters, to improve our public speaking abilities. Today, I want to share with you 3 ideas to help you improve for your next speech. Without further ado, let's take a look at those 3 ideas. Idea number 1, preparation. Idea number 2, knowledge on the subject matter in which you're going to give your speech on. Idea number 3, practice. Let's go back to idea number 1, preparation. If you're doing a speech out of one of the manuals provided by Toastmasters, something like this, I recommend that you read it from cover to cover. I personally like to read each one of the manuals that I'm working on from cover to cover. The reason I do this is to familiarize myself with the general topic in which the manual is trying to teach me. It also gives me a sense of the specific finer points in which I'm supposed to give my topic on. This way, as I'm going through life, as I might see a TV show, I might come across something very interesting in life. So you know what? That is an excellent topic right there, and I think I can make that fit into this book speech right here, just to help you become a better creator when preparing your speech. But more importantly, when you're speaking on your specific book speech number, I recommend you read it once, twice, 3 times until you actually understand what is expected of you and you know it inside and out. I recommend that you read the executive summary in that particular manual. It gives you a great sense, high view, of what you should learn from that particular topic. I also recommend that you read the evaluator's form, because this is how you're going to be judged on that particular speech. This is what they're going to be looking for in your presentation. So make sure that you cover those points. Idea number 2, knowledge on the subject matter. I personally like to give presentations on topics that I have a strong understanding of, things that are near and dear to my heart, for several good reasons. When you speak on a subject matter that you know a lot about, you're going to know everything you need to know about it. It's just that simple. You're going to know more than the people that you're talking to about. And what that's going to do for you, it's going to give you a tremendous knowledge, and it's also going to give you confidence when you speak. And let me tell you something. When people can sense your confidence, they like your presentation all the better. So, whatever you're speaking on, become an expert on it. Now, if you're speaking out of a certain manual, it might require that you give a presentation on a subject matter that you're not that familiar with. Well, guess what? We live in the internet age. This is the information age. You can become an expert on just about any subject that is out there. Do some homework. Go on to Google, go on to Bing, whatever your favorite search engine is, and do some research. If you had to give a presentation like on this pen right here, I don't know a whole lot about this pen, but you know what? Since I'm giving a speech on it, you can become an expert in it. I know that this pen is red. It's got 4 different colors. It's a very useful writing instrument for writing things down, for putting your ideas on paper. Become an expert on whatever you're speaking on, and that will help you win the audience's approval. Idea number 3, practice. Practice, practice, practice. We've all been told practice makes perfect, and guess what? It's just not a clever cliche. It actually is the truth. I like to practice personally, I like to practice my speeches 3 to 5 times before I give them before the audience. This helps me get a better sense of the flow of the thought that I want to present. It helps me get a better sense of how do I want to use my voice. Do I want to raise it in certain points to emphasize a certain purport? Do I want to use more hand gestures to bring attention to a certain matter? But practice, 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 practice till you can't talk no more. Just keep on practicing, and that will help you develop your speaking abilities. Now, I'd like to leave you with a closing thought. A famous world leader, he said it so eloquently when it came to giving speeches. That man, a good speech should be like a woman's skirt, long enough to cover the subject matter, short enough to create some interest. Winston Churchill. Good luck on your speeches. Hope this was helpful. Thank you.